and home. Home had, in turn, taught him how to help build something steadier than luck. Chapter 6. A Quiet Beginning. The last chapter of their beginning was not cinematic in an obvious way. No sweeping declarations, no perfect ending. There was a Sunday morning when Mark and Anna walked down to the pier and fed stale bread to gulls. They talked about trivialities, what to plant along the fence, how to coax a shy dog into accepting a belly rub, and then about deeper things that feel like confession only because they are tender. Thomas, who had chosen to leave town with the satisfaction of having told a story, reflected on the odd architecture of love. Sometimes it was a photograph found in rubble. Sometimes it was a decision to stand by a place and the people who keep it breathing. For Mark, fate had been a photograph. For Anna, fate was the slow learning to let someone else carry a burden with her rather than for her. They married years later in a small ceremony at the shelter, not because the town required spectacle, but because they wanted the animals and the volunteers who had become their family to be there. Thomas read a short piece that did not claim to define their story, but to honor that chance and choice braid themselves so tightly one cannot tell which held the other first. Luck, he concluded in his slow, manly voice, is not a lightning strike that saves you once. It is a series of small, ordinary moments that add up until, without fanfare, life turns toward another and